All right, we're looking at some new voting by mail procedures this year.
Yes.
Very enthusiastic.
I just want to
Even Davey was surprised by how enthusiastic. I wish we had a shot of Davey's face. Davey goes, yes!
Ooh, that just
kind of shocked him. Yeah.
That's exciting, though, yeah.
Starting this year, Floridians who wish to vote by mail must complete a new form to request a ballot, which is now available in all counties. The form requires personal information such as a Florida driver's license number or ID card number, along with the last 4 digits of an individual's social security number. They want to make sure you're actually you voting. This paperwork must be submitted to the supervisor of elections in the voter's county. Yeah, I mean, I think anything, there's more to this, and we'll talk about it, but I think anything you can put in place is good. I mean, I know somebody last year here in St. Johns County, and this is not a knock on Vicki Oakes. She does a great job, I think, but I know somebody who got 3 different people's ballots last year, or last time they were voting. And this person, if they were not an honest person, could have just filled all these out and voted for whoever they wanted to.
But if you do that, you get in big trouble.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you do.
I saw people get arrested. Not from this county, somewhere else.
Oh, yeah, totally. Completing the form correctly enables individuals to vote by mail for any elections held in 2024 and 2025. For St. Johns County residents, requests for mail-in ballots can be made through various channels, including online at votesjc.gov, by phone at 904-823-2238, or in person at 4455 Avenue A, Suite 101 in St. Augustine. When making a request, you must provide specific details such as your name, your address, your date of birth, and either your driver's license or the last 4 digits of your social security number, along with a signature if the request is written. If the request is being made on behalf of an immediate family member or legal guardian, additional information about the requester is required.
Yeah.
Deadline to request a vote-by-mail ballot is no later than 5 p.m. on the 12th day before an election.
Oh, I just didn't want to give the actual day.
Right, I know. That's what I was thinking.
Now I got to
Oh.
go and subtract.
Yeah, I got to do math to vote. I already got to fill out a signature. I already got to sign something. Now I got to do math?
Right? I got to backtrace 12.
Additionally, to be counted, vote-by-mail ballots must be returned to the elections office by 7 p.m. on Election Day.
Okay.
Due to a new law enacted in 2023, they say Floridians are now required to register to vote by mail every 2 years instead of every 4 years. So there you go.
Have you ever done voting by mail?
I did in the 92 election because I was traveling, and they didn't have early voting at that time.
Mm.
So it was in the Clinton-Bush election.
Big one.
Yeah. So I did in the 92 election. That's the only time I know I voted by mail, and it was because I was traveling.
Mm.
So every other time I've either voted day of or voted early at the site.
They have it early here too.
Yeah. Okay. I usually do day of.
Yeah, it's fun. There's an electricity in the air on day of. It is fun to do it.
Election electricity.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm here. Let's get this.
I did day of this last time, but I usually do early. I mean, once I made up my mind, I'm pretty much there, and I'm like, okay, no reason to wait in line, and it's, especially with it being as close to the studio.
Look, I know there's a lot of people out there that share my opinion, but I am not looking forward to Election Day this year. I have no idea, nor do I really care. I'm sorry to say that. I hate saying that, and I want to care.
Yeah. Well, we've got some local elections going on that even if people don't care about the national stuff, the local elections really affect us the most.
Important.
Yeah, those are the most important ones you can.
I'll focus on those.
Yeah. Everybody should be doing their research on local candidates.
We got city, we got county, we got state legislation.
We got a lot of changes happening.
State legislation is going to be kind of wild. So
because everybody's terming out.
Yeah, and
this year
we've had 3 really good representatives that all term out, and it's going to be a challenge. We're going to lose a little clout in Tallahassee.
Yeah, we are. So, do your research on these folks. They're definitely, and we'll find, we typically do, after qualifying, we'll typically do elections with as many of the candidates as we possibly can.
Yeah. And Clay, the mayor is up this year. I don't know if anybody's running against her yet.
Up like she's out?
No. Yeah. She's running running for.
Re-up.
Yeah, but to keep government flowing right, I mean, people need to be challenging folks in office, especially folks that have been there 14 years.
Yeah, just keep them honest.
Yeah. I mean, I hope a challenger emerges just for the sake of democracy.
Yeah, Mike Lewis.
Come on, Mike Lewis, run for mayor of St. Augustine. Boy, he'd actually be a great mayor.
Be a wonderful mayor.
He'd actually be a solid mayor.
It would be great.
Would be a wonderful mayor.
Part of the problem is people hate getting into politics.
Well, I mean,
hate getting into politics, but this is an important one.
One of the biggest holdbacks is successful business people. You have to divulge all your financials.
Do you really?
You have to divulge everybody. It's out there in the public. Everybody knows it, and it's a big setback. Like there have been some good people, and then they go, I have to show everything. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I've got nothing. So what? Good luck. But have fun.
Business people. I mean, it's certain things that you don't want people to know how much you're worth.
Wow.
Yeah. Do you really have to tell people how much you're worth? You have to disclose how much money you're making in your personal business?
You have to disclose how much is in your bank account, how much your personal, how much is,
what if you have multiple accounts? You only disclose like one.
No, you have to, or that's one of those things
you have
like...
to disclose all of them.
You're forced to.
Yeah, if you want to run for office and qualify, you have to disclose all of them.
Okay.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I mean, and that keeps a lot of successful business people from running.
Yeah. Yeah. But which is what they need in the city of St. Augustine is business people who understand business, because that's all St. Augustine is.
Yeah.
Why is it anyone's business?
Yeah. Well, and that's the reason I say I'm not going to run until I retire, is because, when I retire, I don't care what people see, because it's only going to be my retirement. So.
You would also be a great mayor, Troy.
Yeah.
So. You would be a great mayor.
Why is it any of our business?
This year is the year.
Yeah. I mean, I guess they just want to see if there's ties to certain groups and stuff like that, or if you're getting, I have a consulting business, which, who's paying him as a consultant? Is it somebody from the inside or somebody from the outside looking for a favor?
Dubai.
Those type of situations. So, but it keeps a lot of quality business people from running.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why you see so many people on commissions who know nothing about running a business.
Right.
Another thing that keeps people from running is, obviously, and I've talked to prominent people in the city of St. Augustine whose names I won't mention, who would be great in public office, really understand from a business perspective and from just a human perspective. But another thing is just like, they say, the first decision I make, I lose half of my clientele. I lose half of my customers.
Yeah.
No matter what the decision is, because, people are just so split and people are so divided and they're just so eager to put you in a box and stop supporting you because of your politics. So that's another tough one. But boy.
Yeah, and that's another reason why, people, I can't run, because if I make someone mad and it hurts, Mr. Patel, that's the worst thing I'd want to have, or it hurts, like Mike has a business. It makes it a challenge for Mike.
Yeah.
A generational business at that too. Yeah.
But I mean, even if I went in, it would hurt you guys in certain ways, because we're close enough. People would go, oh, well, you hang out with him. There's people that are that shallow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They already do that with us, Troy.
They really do that, yeah.
They already do that with us. I'm not worried about
We're
that.
used to that.
If you want to run for mayor, you don't worry about me, sir.
Yeah. Or me. I'm good.
I can ruin my reputation on my own.
Definitely.
Oh, believe me. I've already ruined mine.
Yeah, no. It would be nice if somebody stepped up to run, because they would win this year. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen, which is very unfortunate. All right. So, yeah, there you go.
Maybe Blake. Maybe Blake.
Yeah.
Blake, is he old enough to run?
Yeah, I think you only have to be over 21. I don't even.
Yeah.
We could push Blake across the finish line.
I think senator, you have to be 30, and president, you have to be 35. But I don't think, everybody else is just.
Davey, what about you? You don't want to run for mayor?
I said I lived on Troy's porch for about a year, so I thought that I could be written in.
You're in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right. That'd be great.
I'd be great.
Yep. All right. Clay, you don't want to run for mayor?
No, I'm good.
Really? I'm serious. I'd run.
Yeah, I'm really thinking about renting out one of Troy's houses.
Yeah.
Just like I said, my reputation doesn't mean a damn thing.
But the problem is it right? You have to be there for at least a year. I think there's like a bylaw.
I think they just changed that. You
Yeah.
have to have residency for a year.
Oh.
That's why I started sleeping on your porch for a year.
Yeah, that's why you did. I was wondering why you were out there.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got my utility bill mailed there.
I wonder if I still get any bills at the factory studios.
The
I
cigar
could say I
building?
was living at the cigar building
Yeah,
for a long
it's
time.
88
I mean,
burger.
I mean, Troy, I've been living at the cigar building for a long time, haven't I?
Yeah, sure you have.
All right. Anyway,
Well,
somebody who actually lives in the city of St. Augustine should run for mayor.
we're holding out for a hero.